Narcissistic individuals play plenty of different mind games, and this video is just going to cover 7 of them. Narcissists are known for their manipulative behaviours, their manipulative tactics, often using various different mind games to control, confuse and dominate those around them. These tactics are designed to undermine your confidence, distort your reality, keep you off balance, making it easier for the narcissist to maintain their power and control over you. Gaslighting is one of the first games that a narcissistic individual will use, which involves making you doubt your own perceptions, your own memories, your own sanity. They will go all out to deny things that they have said or done, twist events, or insist that you misremembering things. You're the one that's misremembering things. When it comes to dealing with a narcissist and their gaslighting, keep a record of events, keep a record of conversations, keep a record of facts. Trust your own memory, listen to your own instincts. If possible, seek outside confirmation from trusted friends and family. Do not engage in debates with the narcissistic individual about what really happened. If they wanted to discuss what really happened, they wouldn't be gaslighting you. Triangulation. This is when a narcissist will bring a third person into the conversation to create jealousy, to create insecurity, to create competition, to make you look like the problem, make you look like everyone sides with the narcissist version of events and you're the one that's in the wrong. This can be a real person or it can be an imaginary person of the narcissist. So a narcissist can claim that their ex-partner that they've not spoke to agrees with them and not you. They're looking to control your feelings. Recognize the tactic and refuse to get drawn into unnecessary conversations, comparisons, or rivalry. Communicate directly with the other party if the other party exists, if possible, and don't allow the narcissist to control your feelings through their triangulation. Silent treatments. The narcissist punishes you by simply refusing to communicate with you, by falling silent on you, by withholding communication and affection to make you feel isolated, to make you feel guilty, or to get you to be desperate for their approval. When it comes to a narcissist falling silent on you, the best way to handle them is respect their silence and leave them to it. Do not chase after them. Do not beg them for communication. Yes, this can go against our natural urges. However, that is what the narcissist is seeking from you. Attention. Don't give it to them. Use the time to focus on yourself and your well-being. Understand that the narcissist silent treatment is a control tactic and not a reflection of your worth. Narcissists will also go all out to use projection. Narcissists will often accuse you of the very behaviours that they are guilty of, such as their lying, their cheating, them being selfish, them being controlling. They'll accuse you of trying to control them. This is a way for them to deflect blame and avoid taking responsibility for their actions. How you handle this is by learning to recognise the projection for what it is, a deflection of the narcissist's own problems, own feelings, own faults, own flaws, own behaviours. Don't get caught up in defending yourself against baseless accusations. Maintain your boundaries and focus on actions, not words. Narcissists get offended by your boundaries, which is why they'll keep coming at you until they can get that response from you and then they can play the victim. Love bombing and devaluation. At the beginning of a relationship with a narcissistic individual, they can shower you with affection, attention and support and praise, known as their love bombing. Once they've secured you, once they've got you where they wanted you, they begin to devalue you subtly to erode your self-esteem. The best way to handle this is be cautious of relationships that move too quickly or feel overwhelmingly intense. Maintain a strong sense of self-worth and independence. Narcissistic individuals will go all out to hook you. Recognise their love bombing for what it is. Every action with a narcissist is a transaction. Yes, they can spoil you, but usually when they want something from you. Don't let your self-esteem become dependent on other people's approval. Blame shifting. Whenever anything goes wrong that is the narcissist's responsibility, the narcissist will go all out to shift the blame onto you or onto others so that they can avoid responsibility for their actions, so that they can avoid consequences, and if at all possible, pin the blame on the scapegoat. They can go all out to make you feel guilty or make you feel responsible for issues that aren't your fault. How you handle this is stand firm in your understanding of the situation. Don't accept blame that isn't yours. It's important to set boundaries such as physical distance and hold the narcissist accountable for their actions by not taking on board that guilt, by not taking the blame for their behaviour. Future faking. The narcissist will make grand promises about the future to keep you invested in the relationship or to manipulate you into doing what they want. These promises are rarely to never kept. Only will a narcissist deliver on the promise if they believe it's their only way to keep you hooked so they can extract something from you. More often than not, they will fail to deliver. They will find a way to blame you. They'll triangulate you. They'll gaslight you. They'll project out onto you. They'll avoid taking responsibility for letting you down about the promise they once made to you. When it comes to future faking, the best way to handle this is focus on the narcissist's actions rather than their words. Don't make decisions based on promises about the future, especially if they've broken similar promises in the past. Make your own plans independent of what they say or do. Narcissists get offended by your independence, so be warned, they may come after you. The best way to handle a narcissist overall is to set firm boundaries. Be clear of behaviours you will and will not tolerate from them and stick to your boundaries. Narcissists will often test these limits, so your consistency is key. Limit engagement. Avoid engaging in their games or getting drawn into their arguments. They're still going to blame you whether you get drawn in or not, so you might as well save yourself the peace of mind and leave them to it. Narcissists thrive on emotional reactions. By staying calm and detached, you reduce the power that they have over you. Seek support. Having a strong support system of friends and family or a therapist can help you stay grounded and maintain your perspective. Practice self-care. Focus on your own mental and emotional health and well-being. Narcissists are incredibly draining to deal with, so prioritise activities that rejuvenate you and reinforce your sense of self-worth. Consider distance. In many cases, the healthiest option is to reduce contact or even go no contact with a narcissistic individual, especially if the relationship is extremely damaging. Understanding these mind games and how to counteract them can help you protect yourself from the psychological manipulation of a narcissistic individual.